This week, it's Andrew Mayne and his amazing trained monkey person. This perfectly scamulent episode brought to you by Squarespace. Welcome to the show that's exactly like Hogwarts, but for drunks. Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. I'm your host, Brian Brushwood, and this week we had an unbelievable coincidence. Right here in San Francisco, as we're shooting Scam School, my two co-hosts from the Weird Things podcast join us, including one of the greatest magical thinkers of our generation, Mr. Andrew Mayne, who teaches us a badass trick. Check it out. Holy crow, T-Robot, this is something I never thought would ever happen in a million years. Friggin' here in San Francisco with my two co-hosts from the Weird Things podcast, Andrew Mayne, what is going on, good sir?
Good to see you, sir.
And of course, Justin Robert Rubles III.
Hi, how are you,
All right, for everyone who doesn't know, how do you describe the Weird Things podcast?
Weird Things podcast is basically us creating elaborate scenarios to torture Brian and his family.
That's right.
There we go.
So if you like listening
for kids.
Yeah, for kids.
So if you like listening to stories of Brian eating his children, then you got to go to weirdthings.com.
True story, by the way. Yeah.
All right, so here's the thing. I don't normally get someone so accomplished, someone who's such a badass magician and a hairy nut job. That sounds like a bizarre sex maneuver.
San Francisco.
Not so bizarre for me, Brian.
That's the reason why we're here.
I have no idea what you're about to show me, but you said you had something you wanted to share with the Scam School audience.
Brian, I have something special. I have for the Scam School audience and for you, we have the debut of my protege, Justin Robert Youngstone. All right?
Okay.
Here we
Or
go.
Youngfield.
Stone's fun.
Or Young Angel, or whatever, anyhow.
Youngstein.
Okay?
Youngstein.
I have taught Justin a magic trick.
Not possible.
We thought so.
This man cannot learn anything.
I got hold of the Yerkes Primate Research Center in Georgia. I talked to them. I found out how to condition, how to train. Justin is going to make a prediction. He's going to text it to your phone, which
To
will
my
turn
phone.
face down.
Okay, good. That's good.
Face down. And the prediction's going to be special. It's going to be a little bit of a personal connection to you. What he's going to predict is, remember at South by Southwest, the good times we all had?
Oh yeah, when we did the Sky Five, you
Yes.
were on stage.
I was there.
I was there.
Well, I barely remember
And
you.
you were there.
Yes,
Brian,
I was.
what we need is a variable. We need a variable for him to predict.
Okay.
I don't remember this, but besides doing that awesome high five in the air,
Sky Five.
that's right, Sky Five. I did name it.
Yes.
Sorry.
No,
Okay.
that's true.
Brian, I don't know if you remember this, but you and Justin set the world record for shoving cocktail napkins into your mouth.
Right, I forgot all about that.
So what we thought we would do is Justin is going to make a guess. You can use my phone. Justin's going to make a prediction.
All right.
He's going to text it to your phone.
Okay, all right.
We have a stack here. The goal is, I don't want you just to take like 3 or 4.
Oh, you're telling me I have to stuff napkins in my mouth?
Yes,
as many
as
yeah,
you can.
as many as you can.
All right,
okay?
all right.
But it's some sort of randomization there because we don't know. But you kind of like look at his face. Go ahead, feel the cheek. Go ahead, feel the
You
cheek.
got to look
Yeah,
for
feel
the
cheek.
chipmunk
Okay. All right,
jowls.
yeah,
Thank you.
okay.
That's lovely.
This is part of it, Brian.
I know.
Stick out the tongue. Stick out the tongue.
This is an uncomfortable part of it.
So Brian, we got some napkins here. Go ahead, text your prediction right now, okay?
All right. Now, is your phone on vibrate? Like,
Yeah,
could you tell if you got
here, I'll
it?
put it. It's on silent, so it
Just
shouldn't
so you
vibrate.
can know
Oh, that.
Yeah, that-
you want me to feel it?
that
the vibrate.
it came in.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, got you.
In there, okay?
Actually, here, let me.
All right, don't let the camera see. Don't let the camera see.
It is sending.
All right,
It is sent.
set that face down. All right, let us know
Now, we
if
are
you
in
feel
San
it.
Francisco.
Now,
So.
we're not
Oh
gonna
no,
s-
I did. I definitely
You feel
felt it.
Okay, fantastic. Now here's the way it's going to work, okay? Here's the stack of napkins.
All right.
All right. You got to start shoving it in your mouth again, not like 3 or 4, as many as you think you can from the stack, and we're going to count out loud every time he
All right.
shoves a napkin in his mouth.
Done and
okay?
done. But first, you know what we have to do, gentlemen? We
Yeah.
have to thank our sponsors.
Yes,
As you
absolutely.
toast. That's what you got to do. I freaking swear, if you skip the next 53 seconds, I will physically come to your house and poop on your couch. That is how important Squarespace is. You know Squarespace is the fast, easy way to make a high-quality blog portfolio, any kind of websites. If you need help, they got real people 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You start off your website by using one of 60 badass templates that'll make you look like a freaking HTML wizard. In fact, contest time. Head on over to squarespace.com, open up a free 2-week trial. They don't ask for a credit card or nothing. Just put in your email and you're online instantly, and we're going to have a contest. Whoever can make the most badass looking website praising me gets a free copy of my book. Just make sure to send me a link to my email or my Twitters. And most importantly, when you do sign up, and you will, make sure to use promo code SCAMSCHOOL7. Not only will that get you 10% off your order, but you will be keeping me in business and yourself looking like a damn wizard. All right, so how long do I have to stuff these napkins
as
in my
long as
mouth?
you want to take, okay? Again, you're not setting a record. All you're trying to do is we're trying to get a pretty good estimate. And again, got to give him a break. Give him a little break. My protege is new at this, okay?
You got it.
We haven't been up to the cake.
All right, done and done. So basically, I'm going to see how many of these I can put in.
Yeah, we're going to count.
All right, here we go.
Get a number, okay?
All right, ready?
And go! Stuff them.
1.
Stuff them right in your mouth. Get it in there.
2.
Yeah, you can take some more.
3.
Boom. Swallow it down, big man.
I hate you guys so much.
4. Come on.
4. 4 more napkins. 4 more
5.
napkins. 5. Like bees in a beehive.
Here's 5 more. Let's get straight to 10.
Let's go 10.
You got a lot more room in there. We know. We know.
That's 6, 7, 8. 8's great. 9's better. 9. There we go. Yeah, get it in the gel there. Jowl it up.
10.
11. 11. Look at a droopy dog a little bit. I don't know if I can make more napkins.
I don't know what happened to the candy dish, boy.
15.
This is the Brian, Elvis, the later years.
17. 18. 19.
Meanwhile,
20. 21.
In your mouth, Brian. In
Yeah,
your mouth, all
yeah.
right? So tell us, Marlon Brando, when you first decided to play the Godfather, what was your inspiration?
26.
26? Can you do more?
I mean,
It's
you
his
want-
debut performance.
Yeah, you want the
It's
trick
his
to go well,
debut
right?
performance, all right? Why are you trying to mess up a young... Are you that afraid of the competition?
27.
27? I have no idea how you give CPR to a guy like
Okay,
this.
all right, that's fine. 27. 27.
27.
All right.
27. Are you ready? I have not touched this at any time. This has been here at all times, correct? If this is correct, will you be amazed? Would rounds for all of us? All right, you'd be that amazed? Take a look at the prediction and show it to the people watching. Brian will have a dry mouth. Congratulations! A little parched?
A little bit.
All right.
Screw you guys.
All right.
That is funny, though.
All right, Cottonmouth, I know you're feeling probably a little bit taken right now, okay? But you know what?
Yeah.
I was not lying when I said my protege had magical talents. The real trick hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
He actually made a prediction.
I did.
He made a prediction, he wrote something down, and he slid it into the stack of napkins.
Go on.
You stopped at one point. Remember where you stopped? Do us a favor. Just do us a favor, okay? Turn that napkin over.
Shut up.
Have a look, have
The
a
only
look,
one?
have a look,
Look
have a
through
look,
it.
have a look.
That's
By
the
the
only
way,
one
I
that
need
has everything
another
on it.
drink.
Yay!
Okay, screw you.
Right there.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. To be honest, if all this gag was a way to trick someone into stuffing a bunch of stupid napkins
It'd
in
be
their
pretty
mouth,
awesome.
Pretty amazing.
that
Maybe
alone
about the
would
day.
be okay by me. But the fact that that you full on fooled me with you will stop at 20-7, and the first thing I'm thinking of like, oh, they're all labeled, and so I go through it, and of course it's the only one. Seriously, WTF, mate.
The way he was able to predict this is he was able to see that if you put a lot of napkins in your mouth, you will get a dry mouth.
Yes.
That's the first part.
We did
That's
some
the one
research.
that-
We
No,
did
that's
some
good. I'm glad you
research.
figured
We're
that part
setting a
out.
real
Yeah.
smooth foundation here. We're
Right.
gonna build.
No, but seriously, I want to know how you do the
All right,
prediction part. Quit screwing around.
Here's the thing, okay? In the chaos of this, is of shoving napkins into your mouth, we start off by having you take them, okay? You know somebody's going to take 3 or 4 or 5, and if they only want to stop there, you goad them on to go a little bit further, okay?
Yep.
People are going to go, they're going to go probably from like maybe 10 to 35, 10 to 40 or something like that, even a little bit higher, and if they don't, you want to get them a little higher, you know there's a range. There's a range of napkins that people are going to start shoving into their mouth,
Right.
okay? If you know that, then you know how to do this, and you just need a little bit of time, and you need a pen, and what you need is a stack of about 50 napkins.
Okay.
And you start off maybe 10 napkins down, and you're right, you will stop at 10.
Okay.
You will stop at 11. You'll stop at 12, okay? Now, you went really high, but if you were to look underneath there, you would see the other napkins counting all the way there. So as we're feeding you napkins, you're eating the one that says you will eat, I don't even start it, I gave you 10 that are blank, and then you will eat 11. You ate 11. You're eating all of our predictions.
You're eating the evidence.
Okay?
That's
So-
awesome.
So now, the thing is the first
You
thing,
eat the mistakes.
okay?
So basically on one side, you got them labeled, we'll say 10 through 30 or
Yeah,
50 or
starting
however
10
many you
below,
think.
so 10 blank, and then starting
And
below
each one
there.
just says you will stop at 10, 11, 13,
Exactly.
all the way down. And then, but how did you make it so that all the other
Remember,
ones?
towards the end, we're agging you on, okay?
Okay, so I guess right on from the beginning, as I'm eating them, I pick this one up. Now I don't see that
First
it says
10 are blank.
Yeah, okay, the first 10 are blank, but then you start feeding them to me, and so you pick them up, and to make sure I don't see it, you crumple it up.
Wadding them up, giving them to you.
Right.
You're not even looking at this point.
No,
too.
of
You're,
course,
you're
of
like
course.
you're the saliva in your mouth is dry, along
Right.
with your eyeballs.
Okay.
Okay.
And so the idea being, whichever one I stop at, that the next
Yeah.
one will be that prediction. Okay. And then in the
then
middle
finally,
of the
so we
heat.
get down there, and so let's say we have 27, 28, 29. I can't sit. We get this. You want one more? You don't want one more? All right, fine. You see what I just did there?
Switch it over. Gotcha.
We flip it over.
Gotcha.
So we set that back down. We forget about this. Hands off. Step back, and then we make fun of you. We high five each other.
Right.
Slow motion.
And of course, the last thing I'm going to do is go through the wretched remains
No,
of these gummed
no,
up
not at all.
paper balls that
Exactly.
were in my mouth.
Right.
well,
So then you turn that over, and
That's why it's
boom.
like you threw it into the irresistible honey pot. It's like,
I fell into your trap, Justin Robert Young.
just as I had predicted.
All right, that's legitimately awesome, and you guys are legitimately badasses, and you're also douchebags. First and foremost, want to give a huge thanks to Andrew Mayne and I suppose Justin Robert Young as well for joining us. Make sure to check out Weird Things at weirdthings.com. Second of all, the first part of this is obviously a nasty prank, but it is a very funny nasty prank, and it's one that fooled yours truly, so it'll definitely work on your friends. The second part, though, is a real fooler, so make sure to milk that for all it's worth and blow your friends' minds. Now, I want to hear about your success stories and failure stories, so hit us up on the forums at scamschool.tv, where you can see all of our episodes right back to episode 1. If you're doing the Twitter thing, you can follow the show at twitter.com/scamschool or follow me personally at twitter.com/schwood. And while you're out there trying all my social media extravaganzas, check out my new recently public Facebook page at fb.com/schwood. And of course, as always, if you want to suggest your favorite bar scam, write me directly at brian@revision3.com. Now, next week, you're not going to want to miss this. We're going to learn from an actual wizard how you can create the illusion of synergy with the magic words, grab rhubarb. You don't know what that means, do you? That's all right. It's just grab rhubarb. I'm just going to run backwards. Hope nothing's behind me. Tell me nothing's behind me. Please say there's nothing behind me.
Oh my God. By the way, this is for every idiot whose head you made bang on the table. And moron whose thumb had beer on it as you walked out of the bar. That's the revenge. The Momo's revenge is what I like to call this trick.